Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are and whenever you watch this replay. My name is Sherry with Ratchet Up Your Art. And today we're going to try to be spontaneous, and I have a way to do that. Yesterday was really difficult in me being spontaneous. I was dealing with some anxiety, and so I just wanted to control my art a little bit more. I will have to say that I am definitely feeling some more anxiety and so I have a way around of not controlling my art to try to find the joy and some calmness within me in creating my art. So, with that, we're going to go ahead and get started. But before we do, for those community members that are watching, sorry, those community members that are watching the replay or with me live, don't forget we have a community call tonight at 7 p.m. Central. The link is the link is in our community, so you can go grab that there and or DM me and I'll send you the link. You know who you are. So, but in any case, I hope you join us tonight. It should be a lot of fun, getting to know more about each other, and so if you could join, please feel free to do that. That's 7 p.m. Central. So, with that, let's go ahead and get started. Okay. So, I have this box and put these to the side. I have this box and I'm going to put some stuff from my trays into this box. I didn't want to dump all the tray in there because it will be a mess trying to clean that up. So, it'll take some time. And then I'm going to cover this so you can see that I'm not looking, and I'm going to dig in there and get a couple pieces out for each collage. Now, I went ahead and wrapped two collages here. These are from this weekend when we did the jelly printing with the new jelly printing tools, and I was trying to decide if they were trash or keep them. um, Tools or trash kind of thing. So I did decide to keep the one that makes these two designs, lack of a better word, this morning. And so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I mean, I did that, and so I decided to go ahead and pre-wrap these. So they're a little damp, but it'll be all right. So let's go ahead and make like I kind of think of it as like a witching brew. Let's put a little bit of this in here, kind of thing, right? So I'm just putting little things in there. I'm going to add some other pieces in here. I'm not picking anything out. I'm just like dumping it in there. I'm going to add like a couple of tissue paper. I'm going through all the trays. Well, maybe not all of them. Okay, so there we go. And then we'll throw that in there. And then and maybe I'll throw some of that in now. Okay. So I feel like I've mixed up my witching brew here. So like I said, this is going to be a little different today. Just trying to find some spontaneous fun, which can be difficult when things at work are not going the way they should be. So we're doing it a different way. All right. Now, not looking, and I'm just going to pull out. I'm going to pull out a piece. I'm not even looking at it yet. I haven't even seen it. I'm just pulling out the bigger pieces. I kind of know what those are, right? But I probably won't even pick those. All right. So, well, that's an interesting concept here. So we have some chicken wire, purple, some blue strip. Everything seems to be blue. Well, that's interesting. And a little pink. Okay. So we're going to take these and see. I'm just trying to put the little box to the side. Did I just drop another piece? Let me see. I don't think I did. Okay. Thought maybe I did. All right. So I'm not going to use all these pieces, but we're just going to go ahead and just start gluing down. That's what we're doing today. We're just gluing it down. No rhyme, no reason, just spontaneous. Here it goes. I will give myself like this is where it's going kind of situation. So all right. Now, I'm not gonna use this whole piece. I just took a slot and I'm gonna put it down. Like I'm not even thinking about it. Not gonna do it. All right. I don't have many pieces, huh? Well, I think it's interesting how all the colors seem to be the same, but maybe that's what I got all the colors of. Okay. I almost went there. I don't know if you saw me. I almost went, oh, maybe it'll look good here. Okay, one thing I didn't do is I didn't put any circles in here. So I'm not even going to look at the circles. I'm not looking. Look, not even going to look. You can't even see my head turn, but all right. I threw some circles down there. Picking up this circle. Oh, I stuck it there and that's not where I wanted to stick it. But you know what? We're moving on. Okay, let's see if that'll stay there. Oh, is that going to glue down? Okay. Sorry. Oh, we have another piece. We have two more pieces. Not thinking about it. Picking up the purple. It's hard to not think about it. Oh, I threw that almost in the wrong place. Oh, I stuck it there. It's got to stay there. Boy, did I want to move that. Okay. Well, that's what we came up with. Very spontaneous. So let's try that again. That was interesting. We'll talk about that in a minute. All right, throw these pieces back in here. Man, maybe I should do this more often. Not looking. Hold on 1 second. Maybe I should do this more often. Because, boy, I went through that collage in a heartbeat. All right. Taking out a couple more things as soon as I can feel them. All right. Throw that back in there. All right, so we have some fishnet. We have some interesting little shapes here. Oh, something just fell apart, but that's cool. Some blue. Oh, we got paint skin. All right. Well, that's exciting because I got a blue square. I think this is where that's going to go. It's going to need some. It's going to need some real glue. Reminds me of a turtle. It reminds me of a turtle. We could have probably turned that into a turtle. Well, not today. We're not. Oh, I forgot the circles. Dang. Okay. Okay, I need some glue. Come on. I want this paint skin. Let's see where we put this paint skin. It just won't stick on there. Let's go on there. Oh, let's do the tissue paper. Where is tissue paper going to go? I don't know. Oh, I'm putting it down. I was thinking about it. Moving on. If I catch myself thinking about it, I'm moving on. Okay. Okay. Confession time. Starting to think. Cannot be thinking. Cannot be thinking right now. Oh, okay. Put that down. You tried to audition that just now. I said no rules, and here I'm making rules up saying you can't do that. You're thinking about it. This one's not coming out. It's just not coming out the way the other one did. Okay. We're just gonna wrap this one up because it's just becoming a mess at this point. I have leftover flour flour circles that I made. I feel like there's a hole right there. Oh, that's it. We're done. If I start thinking about it, I'm moving on. All right. So we just whipped out. Wow. If I would have done that during the whole 100-day lives, I would have a lot more collages. So these are the two that we created. They're interesting. That's for sure. We did that in about um 15 minutes. So these two collages, now I pre-wrapped these before we started, but 15 minutes not looking, just gluing down first gut instinct. And if I got another idea in my head or wanted to try to audition something, I put the paper down to pick something else up. So not to do that. Now we have this one from yesterday and it just was not speaking to me. Um, but that 15-minute warm up there with these two and just being spontaneous, that might help. It really allowed me to get out of my head and with some of the things I'm dealing with, and allowed me just to go for the art and not think about anything else. So it just make it happen. Done. I mean, those are kind of like little warm ups, right? So they don't have to be structured warm ups, is what I'm trying to say. All right, this little guy. Um, I haven't really been thinking about him, but at the same time, it's not what I was looking for on this piece of art. Oh, here's another paint skin. Maybe kind of like how the organic shapes of the paint skins that I have, which are different colors. And oh, just word to the wise, paint skins like to stick to each other. So if you're going to use paint skins, you cannot stack them together because you might not get them apart. So I think I will glue this yellow paint skin down. And is there another like really cool looking paint skin? There's some glue skins. Check that out. Those are glue skins. Yeah, those are definitely glue skins. Yeah, there was this one that I liked a lot, but I think I lost it. I don't think I used it. Oh, maybe I did. I don't know. Kind of like that there. And then there's another one on the other side. Now, this one I am thinking about. So I just kind of wanted to circle that circle so that it pops a little bit. Okay. Wasn't the circle I was hoping for, but it is what it is. I don't know what happened to my little circle I was trying to keep. My little paint skin circle. I was so happy I had it. It came from the roll of a brayer, at the end of a brayer. And I really liked it because it had multiple colors on it. But I don't know if I used it. Can't remember. Well, this is not paint skin. It needs to go back over here. Oh, here's some. This is a really thin one. No. And that goes back in the circles. Maybe I do want a little solid circle. Maybe that yellow. Oh, it just covers up the circle within it. Ugh. How about a hexagon? Will that work? Hmm. Well, that's so sad. I was hoping for something. Is this it? Oh, man. Is this it? Oh, this is it. Maybe. I thought it was thicker than that. I like the echo-ness of this that's occurring. Like the circles are echoing. I like that. Okay. What about this little piece? I just saw that wasn't meant to be in there. Does that even work with this? Let's go this way with it. Hmm. Wow. I don't know. Kind of like it. I like the circle score. I think that's done. It looks like I painted on here, the paint skin, but I just actually just applied it. What would be interesting is maybe echoing the dot somewhere or the yellow. Echoing that yellow. Would that work? I don't think so. The yellow draws my attention, the red draws my attention, and the circles draw my attention. So I think we're good. Yeah. I'm not gonna overthink this one. So wow, check that out. We did three. Oh, oh no, what happened here? Let me glue that. I don't know what happened there. It's definitely double. We're gonna glue that. Okay, so we did three. Um, this one not my favorite. No, not really. This one, it's okay. This one, I'm starting to like it more. So again, take some stuff, throw it in a box. You know, give yourself. If you even think about where you want to place it, don't like if you take that 15-minute warm up when you're doing collages, be spontaneous, especially if you're struggling. And last 2 days I've been struggling, and I'll probably be struggling more tomorrow because something's coming and I know it and I'm not happy about it. And I'm cautious about it. Let me just say that. Like, yeah, I'm more cautious right now. So we'll get through it. I'll be okay. But um, yeah, more art's coming into my future. Only because I'm just struggling just a little bit and doing spontaneous warm-ups that allowed me to get out of my head and focus. So, I'm glad I did that cauldron, box, not seeing what's in there and throwing stuff in there and out comes something. I might do that again tomorrow. It was interesting. So, anyway, thank you for watching Ratchet Up Your Art. I hope you have a great day and I'll see you tomorrow.